Alright, how's it going, muchachos? In this video, I want to show you my latest 3 trades on Ethereum that I was able to catch it before the market nuked. Absolutely nuked. I'm gonna demonstrate you and show you everything in this video. This is an educational one. What methods did I use? What did I miss? What trades should have been avoided? For God's sake, like this one. My process of thoughts, my fundamental analysis, all of it. Sorry for not making this video earlier, but I had a lot of stuff to do. I was moving to my new apartment, which is awesome right now. But now let's get back to business and let's just keep the ball rolling. So from the left side to the right side, 2 wins, 1 loss, 1 big win, 1 small win, in and out win, and then this trade should have been avoided. I should have been like, stay out of the trading, and yeah, it is what it is. But my community is thirsty for more trades. They want me to stay more active and they want to be more aggressive in my trading strategy. Whatever. This is not my point. Let's jump from the left to the right. And before I'm gonna start, let me just make this screen more wider and let's just remove all of those indicators because we don't need that. And yes, let's just start from jumping on a higher time frame. This is a 1 hour time frame, and 30 minutes and a 1 hour time frame. This is where those trades were executed by all of the data on that time frame. And let's jump right now on a 4 hour time frame. Of course, right now Ethereum is bouncing back up, which is awesome. We'll see how long it will last. And yes, this is where everything started. I identified that we're printed this nice and respectful on Ethereum key level. That's what I like about Ethereum, that like most of the time the charts are pretty respectful on Ethereum than on other tickers or pairs. Like, yeah, Solana, Bitcoin is pretty respectful, but I cannot say to same about other coins. But yeah, Ethereum is my, I don't know, my favorite one. So I was able to identify this key level. The more touch points we have, the more confirmation we have. And after seeing this crash, this drawdown in a bull rally, if I believe in a 4-year cycle, and I do believe that we're still in the bull rally, those corrections by -30, -25% are healthy. And I thought that we are seeing this, yeah, the correction is over and we need to start seeing a rally sorry for that, to the upside until we're gonna reach this supply zone. And my main goal was to get inside this range and flip it into bullish once again. So those were my fundamental analysis and the technical analysis on a higher time frame. This is my process of thoughts. And of course, I was able to, well, technically, this pattern was destroyed, and I was thinking that we're printing something bullish. This FOMO explosive pattern that after every single breakout to the upside, we were seeing insane rallies. All right, let's just get back to business. So after seeing this rally to the upside, we got rejected from the range's highs, or should I say this supply zone. If I'm going to use the Fibonacci levels from and taking the whole chunk from our swing highs to our lows, the golden zone, everything was aligned perfectly. Here, not the premium zone. I don't like trading premium zone on the higher time frame. Premium zone I'm only using on the lower time frames. So, and we didn't saw a break of structure. So, a movement to the downside. And this is the zone when I was like identifying that this is our potential support, or should I say a demand, and this is where it got me into jumping on a lower time frame. So like right now, let's jump on the 1 hour time frame. After seeing this downtrend, after you saw this on the higher time frame, after seeing a downtrend movement on the 1 hour time frame, after printing, let's just see, lower highs, lower highs, lower highs, lower lows, and after seeing this bounce back up, and by looking at this candle, this impulsive candle to the upside, and another retest and a rally to the upside, of course, I wasn't like aiming for this spot. I was aiming for a retest at approximately here, but I was able to identify that we're printed a nice and juicy demand. So if there's any chance for us to retest this zone, I'm gonna jump into a buy long position, because we're, let's just say in general, trying to break the whole structure. And of course, the trading environment, most of the time, what I wanted to show you in this video, that sometimes trading environment won't be ideally. I mean, it would be like brutal, especially when we're talking about the crypto market. Crypto is a different beast. When it comes to Forex, before I'm going to jump into this break of structure method, all I want to show you is that we have like our strategy, let's just call it a strategy, and we have a forex market. That's the difference between forex and crypto. We have one strategy and we're trading. Yes, stop loss been triggered, we're taking profits, or our stop loss been triggered. Yeah, this and right. Price is moving pretty steady, and we have one strategy that we're trying to use it in the forex market. In the crypto market, of course, our gains could be bigger and we can make way more money, but we have to think 5 moves ahead. All of that manipulation, all of that choppy price action, we have to think a little bit more different here. So let's jump straight into the first trade, the bigger one. After seeing a bounce back up, I overslept this. So I missed this whole movement to the upside. And I was thinking how I need to position myself to jump into buy long at where, because I need to know where to put my stop losses, where I need to open my buy long position, because I do believe that we have a nice and juicy rally to the upside in front of us. And I don't want to miss this movement. So after seeing this bounce back up, what did we see? The main, let's just say the key of the main ingredient into this trading strategy is a break of structure. Some of you are calling it a change of character thing. I'm calling it a game changer. Sorry for not using a standard terms, but I have my own terms. So this type of movement is a game changer, despite the fact that we're getting inside the range between here and here, because we have multiple confirmations here, multiple confirmation here. Screw that liquidity. Don't even look at those liquidity sweeps or grabs, whatever. But we saw a game changer, break of structure, and now there is a chance for us to flip from a bearish market structure into the bullish one. And when I'm using my Fibonacci tool, from our completely swing highs and lows, a rally to the upside, this is the place the golden zone got the most of the respect. The golden zone was respected, and I was like focusing more on the golden zone here, not on the premium zone, because I saw that there's a lot of support here that aligns with my golden zone. And I was entering a trade. Of course, my stop loss was a little bit more wider, and I was like navigating myself based on this previous wick that perfectly illustrates that we have a plenty of support here. And yes, I jump into a buy long position, and look what we got us. Look where we are right now. Break of structure once again after seeing this juicy spike. That's what I like about it, because right now, after seeing another break of structure, or should I say even here break of structure, another break of structure, so we're breaking the whole bearish trend and shifting into a freaking bullish. So my confidence level are increasing dramatically. Another drawdown, because we have a plenty of supply here. If I'm going to use the Fibonacci tool from our swing highs or lows, whatever, the premium zone of the supply got respected, we got rejected, but I'm still thinking bullish because we need to retest that ranges, the smaller one, the range is high. After every single spike, fellas, after every single spike in the crypto market, this is a wild and a different beast than the forex or the stock market, even on the higher time frame. This is a very volatile market. So after every single spike, I'm securing my gains when the price is climbing towards the upside. I'm securing my gains, and I secure majority of my profits during here. And then we saw another break of structure, another spike to the upside, and I was like navigating and thinking that we have a chance to retesting this supply that sits on a higher time frame. And I secure majority of my gains also at here, and I move my stop loss. This red one represents my stop losses, so I move my stop losses here because look, after seeing this consolidation, boom, a spike to the upside. What did that tells us? That we have a plenty of demand, a plenty of support here, because if the price is gonna go straight to the downside, we're gonna get back inside this range. So the price is gonna shift from being like extremely bullish into the bearish once again. So I'm gonna move my stop losses here, and look, after this rally to the upside, where we got respect and where we can start, where we got that bounce back up at our demand, supply and demand, my friends, supply and demand, and of course break of structure. So we're breaking the whole structure, rally to the upside, we got respect from the whatever, and I got smoked. I got stopped out, but I don't care. The game is over. I secure majority of my gains, and I don't really care. So this illustrates how I was managing my trade, and yeah, that is pretty much it. Of course, the second one, not that perfect, and I don't recommend you do that because I thought that we're gonna start bouncing back up from here because I saw that, and this trade was taking at 3,973 approximately, and when we saw the bounce back up, I thought that I'm gonna jump into a buy long position once again because I'm thinking that, oh my god, maybe it's some kind of manipulated movement, we can start seeing rally to the upside and break of structure once again. Didn't happen because we were facing a lot of supply, and when the price was starting to get rejected from here, I was thinking, let me just quickly delete that, I was thinking that this is not the direction we're heading. I mean, I'm just like quick in and out trade. I'm taking my profits. That's it, because we're facing a shit ton of supply and we can get rejected. I can get smoked here like quite easily. We're inside the range when we can start retesting those previous lows or even those lows. Look how everything is perfectly correlates, or should I say aligns. Key level, the more touch points we have, the more confirmation we have. After seeing this drawdown, bounce back up. Bounce back up. Of course, we're in the downtrend where we got respected. Like once again, when we saw this nasty drawdown, once again, this key level, those ranges low. And of course, I should have been like avoiding the third one, but I was like thinking, yeah, I should like open the buy long position. Everybody wants me to be more aggressively. And yeah, I opened my trade at approximately here and I got stopped out. No profits taken whatsoever. So don't even look at this. Don't do that. Don't be that. When you're taking a nice and juicy win, take a step back. Take a 1 or 2 days and let's just reorganize your charts. Let's just start thinking clearly after 1 or 2 days. What do we see? What more data we have on our charts? So don't do that. But sometimes, yeah, I'm a crypto DJ and after all, so sometimes I can go crazy. So the whole point of those trades and my trading method is the trying to catch of the break of structure. Your job is to identify perfectly highs and lows, highs and lows, highs and lows, break of structure, rally to the upside. Even the pullback didn't print a lower, I mean, we didn't shift from a, let's just say, bullish into the bearish. We kept printing higher lows. That is why I marked those levels. Higher low, another break of structure, spike to the upside. And of course, the trend is shifting into a bearish one. And also, I like to navigate myself based on the trend lines. The more touch points we have, the more confirmation we have once again. Of course, not an A+ trend line, but we got the respect at those levels and we can start connecting more dots. And after seeing this breakout, this breakdown, stop losses been triggered, the trend is over, the bullish trend is over. So we have to take our profits and walk away, or to position ourselves into a bearish person and start seeing where we can start opening our sell short. So all I want to show you once again that those trades are based on the break of structure here. Where can I see break of structure here? A rally to the upside, another retest at this demand, rally to the upside. Of course, head and shoulders pattern, have to navigate yourself. So that is what I wanted to show you, that the crypto is different beast. It is a different beast than any other asset, and sometimes things can get super choppy and volatile. So yeah, but the main key of ingredient is the break of structure. Maybe I was lucky and we can get, when you see this rally, the rally is pretty smoothly, you know, no choppiness, none of that, just a rally, a nice break of structure, game changer, change of character, whatever terms you want to use, I don't really care. But this whole illustration perfectly right now shows you supply and demand, and of course waiting for this GC, game of structure. You can call it change of character or simply break of structure. I don't really freaking care. And of course, once again, supply and demand, my friends. Right now, let's jump on a different animal that I posted this inside my whale room as well, because every single trade that I'm taking and technical analysis I'm putting inside my whale room. So if you want, you can capitalize on those trades. I don't really care, but those trades on Ethereum, I'm announcing privately that I'm like looking at this market structure. I'm showing you where I'm potentially gonna approximately gonna enter a trade. So let's jump straight into Zcash. Look what the hell is going on. Look what the hell is going on. So I got a lot of smoke on X, or should I say on Twitter, that I posted that Zcash, and this also is going to illustrate a breakup structure, that the Zcash after my call at around here, and congratulations if you took this trade right now, you're made shit ton of money, so go on vacation until the crypto is gonna recover or to start shaping us into some kind of form that we can start like navigating ourselves into a bullish way or into a bearish way, because right now crypto is in some kind of uncertainty and nothing is happening really. And of course, about the market update, we're gonna jump on the live stream, or should I say I'm gonna jump on the live stream. So subscribe, like to the channel, and turn on that notification bell, because yeah, we need to discuss about a lot of things. So let's just start talking about this Zcash. And yeah, rally to the upside, and I posted that why the hell this little one is not that little one anymore, why this thing is pumping like crazy, you know? I mean, a lot of people started to tweet because it's like a privacy, encrypted Bitcoin, whatever. But then the market is market. I'm trying to look at the market structure because this is unhealthy. And yeah, thousands of percents to the upside. So then I jump on the lower time frame because I need to identify where we're gonna break off structure once again until where's the place where I can start opening my short sell. Let's jump right now on the 1 hour time frame because this is more data that we have. I tried to short once. The first time I tried to short here. After seeing this break of structure, or should I here or here? So comment in the comments. Drop a comment in the comment section for those who are from my private Discord. Where did I take my first short? Because I cannot remember, but I took my first short. I took my profits because we're facing those beautiful demand zones. Another rally to the upside. Another rally to the upside. In general, it's still printing higher lows. This is like a different animal. This is a different beast. But me taking all of those trades, still on the break of freaking structure. We broke the whole structure, movement to the downside. Of course, breaking the whole structure, another retest, rally to the upside. And this is my latest trade that I took. Of course, I took some profits, I moved my stop losses, and yeah, look what we got right now. We just got, this is insane. This is insane. Of course, let's just go back to the last one and let's get back to business. After seeing the break of structure on the lower time frame here on 30 minutes and even on 1 hour, seeing the break of structure, we're shifting from a bullish into a bearish. And I announced that this support zone could be retested. And congratulations for those who took this trade. Yeah. So congratulations, but at first I opened a trade here. That wasn't that smart because I missed the whole movement when I was like debating in the comment section on Twitter, on X, below my post. So that would be the perfect entry at approximately premium zone, because with this impulsive movement, it illustrates a perfect supply zone. So break of structure, supply, demand, Fibonacci levels. It is that simple how you can start navigating and position yourself and to open the buy long or sell short trades based on these three simple tools. So yeah, I opened the sell short at approximately here, and yeah, took my stop losses here, took some profits here, and I got stopped out in general because I moved my stop loss to break even. And right now, look where we are right now. Rally to the upside, insane spike to the downside. So can we do this one more time, or to get back and retest this supply and get rejected once again? Because we're breaking the whole structure once again. But also, this is different animal. This one is volatile altcoin. We have no idea. If you don't know what you're doing, you can get smoked, and you can lose everything if you're using insane leverage. If you don't know what you're doing, just simply pressing buy long and sell short buttons. So again, in general, what I want to show you is that in this, let's just say 20 minutes video, that fellas, break of structure, or should I say a game changer, it is the one small but very powerful ingredient how you can identify of the potential upcoming trend. If we're in the bullish trend, how can we identify that we're shifting potentially from the bullish into the bearish one? Once again here, game changer happened here. I identified, I positioned myself, I opened my buy long position, rally to the upside. Of course, this one I was going against the trend, but luckily I went, I mean, I wasn't destroyed on this one, but you can simply remove this one, but this one should have been avoided. So that was my process of thoughts. Nothing crazy. With every single spike to the upside, because you know that I'm holding Ethereum, I'm investing a lot of Ethereum, so with every single spike, I'm still securing my gains. We have no idea where the market could go, where the price could go next, or we can start bouncing back up. Only we can start identifying and start seeing what type of market structure we're printing from the trading perspective, where we can start opening a trade, the break of structure methods, Fibonacci's, supply and demand, and from the investment perspective, every single time I'm seeing the rally, I'm securing my gains. But about the market updates, smash a like, subscribe to the channel, turn that notification bell, because the next live stream, I believe I'm going to do a live stream or a raw video. I have a one setup that could be the final bullish setup on Ethereum to play out, because if it's not, I have no idea what's next. I have no idea where the market could go from here, because I have one setup on a daily time frame. And of course, I already announced inside my whale room. So comment down below what you think, if you already know about what kind of setup I'm talking about. So yeah, that is pretty much it. Game changer, breakup structure, that should be you need to keep an eye when we're shifting the whole trend from bearish into the bullish, or from the bullish into the bearish one. That is pretty much it. Yeah, peace out.